It has all the trappings of a regular hair salon, but the services here are only available to a very particular clientele.
It's a privilege to have a haircut. If you do the right thing and you behave appropriately, then you'll have access to the salon.
The salon at Brisbane's Women's Correctional Centre is busiest when the women are preparing for court appearances or visitors. But for the hairdressers, it's all about looking good on paper. This inmate is completing a Certificate 3 in the trade.
And then when I get out, I will be training if I have to, more training, and looking for the job in the salon so I can continue doing hairdressing.
The rate of reoffending in Queensland is well above the national average, with 34% of prisoners out one day and back the next. Training programs like this aim to close the revolving door.
We want them to be productive citizens, pay their taxes, live like the rest of us. You don't generally want to harden a prisoner up whilst they're in custody and then release them to the community to commit crime.
12 women have completed a hairdressing course at the prison. 11, including this former heroin addict, have managed to stay out of trouble.
In 2009, I thought it was a great idea to rob a bank. I can't even explain that. It's just insanity, and it's just what addiction does.
Now, after 2 stints behind bars, she's found work at a Brisbane salon.
It just shows you that you can get employment out here.
But for some, getting a job was not enough to keep them on the straight and narrow.
It's just been really hard for me because I've been in institution since I was 12 years old, and this is sort of the life that I've lived. Even though I've learned some new skills to get employment for when I get released from jail, and when you're taken from a maximum security environment and put in the community without any support, ongoing support, I found it really hard.
A little bit of soot coming off is fine.
Despite mixed results, Queensland's Labor government is expanding rehabilitation programs. It's transforming Burrallen Prison near Ipswich into the state's first training prison, where all inmates will have to earn or learn.
We not only have to be tough on crime, but we have to be tougher on the causes of crime. And we know that the causes of crime are things like illiteracy, people not having a job.
And remember, this is not a school, it's not a TAFE. These are actual prisoners who have committed crimes against Queenslanders, that they're in there, they're ostracised from society. So it shouldn't be a place where we just want to invest all this money in making sure that they're getting a better education than what our kids are in our schools or our university or our TAFE campuses.
Until now, education and training has been a reward for a lucky few.
So many people have come to give their time for people like me, who want to make a change. Like, we know we went wrong, but we realize that we can do better. Like, it's not all about bad things, it's about changing your life.
They may be doing time, but they're determined not to waste it. David Lewis, ABC News, Brisbane.